Hello everybody, welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to our second and final day of our sneaky peeks from our 148th edition release. I really love today's sneaky peek, so I hope you all do as well. We are showcasing 3 new die sets today. The first one here are a set of heart tag dies. This is separate, so I'll cover that up right now. And basically, they're just layering dies here. So there's a total of 6 dies in this set. And the little love and the little hearts, they're all cutouts, okay? And then we have a bottom layer. And then the second item we are showcasing are brand new Valentine charm dies, okay? We have this cute little heart, and we have a set of 3 hearts. We have love, and then we have this cute little cupid, okay? So that's the first 2. And then the second item we are showcasing is this brand new heart top box die. So in order to create this, you would need to cut this out 2 times. And then stay tuned at the end of the video. I will go ahead and show you how to assemble this. I'm not going to show you how to assemble this because these are just basically tags. You just, cut it out and just layer it on top of each other. It's pretty straightforward, okay? But this one I will, okay? So before I show you my projects, the other item I used for my projects today was the one that we actually showcased yesterday, which is my favorite, the Hugs and Kisses. And I used this guy here. Then I used the circle little frame die. And then I used the actual, no, not the frame die. This is the circle snap, I should say. And then I also used this little guy, right? This is the coordinating, no, this is the coordinating die that goes with him, okay? And then the paper pad I used is this one here. I used the springtime. Oh, look at it, open right to it. And I used this one along with some just plain gray and black and silver cardstock. So let me go ahead and show you those really quick here. I'm going to show you the tags first. And I love this release because I love how they all kind of coordinate with each other. I wanted to make the tags super simple, only because, I mean, obviously you could, like, when you see my design team, like I said, there's different variations of how to, you could totally just like stack it up and just, decorate it to your heart's content, or you could do it simple. I kind of kept them simple so this way you could see if you're like a crafter who wants to get something like done, like right then and there. I figured I'd show you how to make these simple if you need some quick Valentine tags. So basically what I did, this is the actual die set right here. And the cutout parts were these were the ones that actually cut out. But instead I went ahead and I cut out just the bottom portion of that tag so the silver hearts could pop out, okay? And then this one here, I layered 2 little charms on here. This one here, I double layered. I put black cardstock on top of the silver, just for it to stand out a little bit better. And this one's a silver layered on top of black cardstock. I kind of made it very faint, so you don't have to, like, it's not going to really see it too much. But anyway, so that is the first little tag right here. And like I said, super simple. We could totally decorate it a lot more, but I wanted to do it simple for you. So this way how you could see that you could do a super quick tag using that. And here goes the one that says love. And then again, all the pop outs, I replaced it with the silver cardstock. And then this one here, I added our cutie patootie little cupid. I went ahead and layered him onto some silver as well. Just very little, layer. Like I moved it over just a hint because I didn't want too much silver to pop through, but just enough. Then I use these little guys here. I don't know. I just call them the little circle pens. I think they're called garment pens. I'm not 100% sure, but I got them from Amazon. Not pens, garment pins. Or these cute, I just call them cute little shaped safety pins, just to add this on here. And I just use some plain craft twine. That's the second one. And then this one here is I had to use the cutie patootie little bear, and they're adorable. And then again, the cutout I replaced it with some silver, and this is just some dark gray cardstock from Paper Tray Ink. And then here I use the little love. As you could see, this one I kind of like layered it on silver, so you could kind of see that in the back. I wanted to put that on here, and I thought that would be super cute for that one, okay? So those are our really easy tags for you. Now, let me go ahead and show you our adorable little box put together, okay? Now, I went ahead and I just kind of adhered it to the side just for the picture taking. But as soon as after I take the picture, I'll make them loose. But isn't that so cute? Oh, you know what else I use for this? Hold on, let me grab it really quick. I was inspired by my design team, Miss Christine. These are her favorite die set. I should call this the Christine or a Shabby Pink House die set because she loves her eyelet doily dies. And I was inspired by her to use this. So I went ahead and I used the smaller one in this set. And then for that paper, I use the same paper pad, but I use the back of this one. No, let's see. I use this one here, one with the little type print on there. That's what I used for this little smallest doily die. I kept it kind of subtle, but it's there, and he's so stinking adorable. And I saw a couple of my design team members I think it was Melissa Carroll. She drew a little bow tie on him, which I thought was adorable. And I was going to do it, but I forgot. But definitely I saw what she did, and I thought it was really sweet. Yeah, so that is it. Then I add some stickles, and this box is really, really, really easy to put together. And I love the little heart cutout, and there is some stitching on there. And then there's stitching on the layers. So basically you would have to cut out everything 2 times in order to get this box to work. So you're going to cut the box out twice and then the layers out twice. Okay, aren't these adorable? I love this today's sneaky peek. So what I'm going to do, before I show you how to cut this out, let me kind of prep it all for you. I wanted to definitely let you know, I completely forgot to let you know, our Prim Heart Background 2025 embossing folder. All embossing folders that I design, that I produce, they are basically exclusive. So once they're gone forever. I'm not going to reorder these because of space. Okay, I don't have a huge warehouse. We're still working out of my mom's a bedroom, but we got to actually graduate to a bigger room in her house. That's a whole different story. But anyways, we got to graduate to a bigger room, but we still, it's not a warehouse. So I have to be careful on what I do because I cannot order like a small amount of these. I have to order a large amount. So that's why I say all of my embossing folders and any enamel dots that I come out with are exclusive. Once they're gone forever, and I will not bring them back. So if you are interested, this is the full, actually, I have another embossing folder coming out next month, and that's going to be E03. But anyways, so I do have 2 more that I did one with the little boo background, and I believe one with the cute little tiny stars. I had come out with that in August, I believe, last year. So again, once those embossing folders are gone, they're gone forever, and I will not be getting them back. So if you want this, I highly suggest you pick this up this weekend because, like I said, once they're gone, because I can't afford to get that big quantity again, because otherwise they'll just sit there and it would waste space in our room. Okay. And then next up, we have 2 winners. Remember way back yonder, way back when I can't remember, I think it was our November release. Remember I said since we weren't going to have a December release, I was going to give 2 $50 gift card to 2 people. One would be, it was for all the commenters for that release. And I was going to give one $50 gift card code to my store. One to Instagram winner and one to YouTube. So I'll go ahead and announce the winner right now from YouTube. So if you're listening, the winner from YouTube for the $50 gift card code is Sunshine in My Pocket 1. Okay, so congratulations. I'm going to leave my email address down in the description. So go ahead and email me your, just email me, so this way I could have your email, so I could email you the card, the gift card code, and I'll go ahead and announce the winner from Instagram on Instagram, okay? So let's put this together. The paper pad I use for this one we're about to put together is my favorite Beautiful Basics, and I use this pretty polka dots along with this little aqua color right there, okay? So I went ahead and I did one side already. I did all the scoring. So I figured we could just get one. I did one off camera, so I didn't want to waste your time showing you both because they're both the exact same, you know, the way you put it together. So we're going to go ahead and let me grab my, using some little tape adhesive here to put these down. But I'm going to use glue to glue the box together because I don't want it to come apart. I notice sometimes this comes apart with, I'm not necessarily on layers when I use this tape, but on little boxes, they do come apart sometimes, and I don't want that. So let's go ahead and put this on here. I'll put it this way. It's so hard to see what, if it's, because there's, so you see there's a little tiny script in the background, so I'm just gonna wing it. Let's do it this way. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me put this, let me line this up with this first, because I want to make sure these are the same, like the same, so they can match. You see how I wanted to line this up here, so they could all be the same, equal. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get this part off here. Okie dokie. And then let's line this up with here. Okie dokie. So now that those are done, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and just score everything, okay? So this way it could all be good to go, so we could go ahead and put this. And I really love this paper pad too, my favorite. You notice how I didn't really use Valentine paper pads that I have, because I wanted to, and I did that purposely because I wanted to show you that I know a lot of you purchased my paper pads, and I wanted you to see that you can create all of these projects using non-Valentine paper pad, if that makes sense, because you could just kind of do all the colors, you know, like that one, the red polka dots was from a spring, you know, so I really love the way they came out. So let me just go ahead and just score it like this. And then we're going to score, this one gets scored like upwards here. Now, obviously, you could use Valentine paper, but I'm just saying that. I just wanted to show you all. So this way, if you haven't used any of these paper pads that I had, you can use them when you get, if you decide to place an order for any of these items here. Okay, so now this part, we're going to go ahead and just match it up right there. And we're just going to go ahead and just use this adhesive here. I'm really loving this Barely Art Precision Craft. I just recently started using it, I think last year, and I really like it so far. So far, so good. I remember I used to be a Tombow adhesive girl for years and years, and then I don't know what happened, but I switched to glossy accents. I used to use that as an adhesive, but sometimes it was just getting too shiny, so I switched over to this, and I really enjoy it. Okay, so now you see how I'm just lining it up. I'm lining it up with that score line, but not on top of the score line, if that makes sense. So let me go ahead and do this. Okay, I hear Chloe over there, my doggy. Chloe, What are you doing? She's doing, I hear her, she's doing something she's not supposed to. I may have to pause the video. Hold on. She's so cute. Okay, so I'm just doing this just to kind of make sure that glue sits in there really well before I do the other side. Aren't these colors of papers adorable together? I really love them. Okay, so that is that. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead. Let me see if I could fold it this way. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just put adhesive here. Let me kind of score this again. Now we're going to go ahead and put adhesive on this side here. It's a really super easy box to put together. I love this box. And then we're just going to just fold it over just like so. Okay. All right. And then we go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing that I did just to make sure it gets all sealed down perfectly. Let me put this little cover thingy on my glue. All right, I need to have some wipes because I always make a mess. Okay, let me just wipe it on myself for a second. Okay. All right, so let's just go ahead and just make sure that stays. Yeah, this might be overkill, but you have no idea. That is my biggest pet peeve when something comes apart. And especially if you're gifting it to someone, that's embarrassing if it comes off, you know, comes apart. Okay, so now that we got that part done, and what I do is I kind of always just look at, now, just a heads up before, before you glue the bottom portion here. So just a little tip, okay? What I did was I kind of just looked at to see which one was the best side, and I like this side, for example. You might want to go ahead and adhere all your stuff down here before you glue the bottom, okay? Trust me, it just makes it a whole lot easier, okay? So since I like this to be the front, let me grab some more of that adhesive. I'm going to put the adhesive on this little flap here. We are done. My scissors. Okie dokie. Okay, so now it's super easy. All you do is just put adhesive on one side and then just put it down like so. And then I just kind of just grab my bone folder and just kind of push it down, you know. And then that's it. And then all you do is you match these two just like so. And then these little guys here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fold this down. Did I do this? Oh, yeah, I did that. Okay, so you're just going to go ahead and just match the little hearts up. And then you're going to use these, push it down, then use the little sides here to close it up. Really, really easy. I absolutely love this box. I think it is so adorable. And then you could go ahead and just decorate it however you want. It's really, really easy to put together. Okay, my friends. So that is it for today. These are the 3 items we are showcasing today. Don't forget to leave all of your comments and let me know what is your favorite from the whole release. Now that you were able to see all 6 items, let me know what was your favorite. I don't have a favorite. I loved them all. I had so much fun with this release. I think it's super fun. Even my little tags, even though they're simple, they're still cute. I really like the way they came out. So that is it, my friends. Everything will be available for purchase starting tomorrow, which is January 17th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, okay? Don't forget to use any of my design team names. Use their names as your code, and you could either use my name, Emma, or my mom, which is simply Mom, to get 15% off. Keep in mind also, again, just a reminder so nobody won't forget, the sale starts Friday, the 17th, and it will end on Saturday the 18th at midnight Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so the code for 15% will expire at midnight, but if you wake up the next morning and say, oh my God, I forgot, so I think I want to order this, you can still use the design team members codes, but they drop back down to 10%. Okay, now keep in mind their coupon codes for 10% is available all year round. Okay, so keep that in mind when you are, and I know it's just 10%, but any little bit counts. Okay, but the 15% will last for 2 days only. If I sell out of any of the products, don't worry, they will be back in the following month. We are no longer doing pre-orders, okay? Because it was just a lot. It was too much for us. So I decided this year I'm trying to make life a little bit easier for all of us here who, work, do the new releases. So, yeah, so let's see what else I'm trying to think of. And then again, don't forget to enter your code because I do not enter it for you if you forget. And sometimes people write in the description, please add this code. You need to add the code. So when you go to make your purchase, like toward the end, you're going to see it says enter coupon code. Okay. And then there's where you're going to put the coupon, basically whosever name that you decide to use for your order. That's where you're going to enter it. Okay. And then one last thing. I do not combine orders during a release because we are so super busy. It's really hard for us to go back and look because it kind of holds us up just to trying to find a specific order that you want us to combine. So we don't combine orders, my friends. I know, I'm so sorry. I wish I could, but it's gotten a lot. So that is it, my friends. I am so excited. Hope you are excited about this release as like I am. And then, so everything will be available. Pick up your favorites and whatever else you want. Take advantage of that 15% discount. And then join us back here tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big release day. And we are having 2 hops. We're having a YouTube hop and a Instagram hop. You definitely leave all of your comments on everywhere because the winner will actually be able to get our amazing February release. I cannot wait for that one. That one is so much fun. So don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win our February release. And that is it, my friends. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. And I will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.